What's up guys, it's me, it's the action figure freak once again, and for today I got you the Marvel Legends short BAF figure that I wanted to build for a long while now. As you've seen, I've mostly opened all the figures of the series, so yeah, let's just don't waste too much time and dive right into this. Okay, and like always, here's a quick 360 of the figure at first before I stick my thick ass fingers on it. Gotta say, this is one of the best BAF figures I own. I also got the Venom Pool, which is speechless about that. I mean, it's way too good. But there's that one here. It has pretty good details, and yeah, let's just see into them. So first up, what I wanted to say is, just look at that cute thing. Please write his name in the comments. I haven't seen him mentioned with the name in at least one of the comics I've seen shot in. But his head is actually articulated. I mean, that's pretty good. Then let's move on to the shot. Okay, and here at first for the articulation, let's detach his head once again. We get a vertical, pretty big joint on this figure. Looks kind of weird. Never seen something like this here. But it's pretty good. I really like that. Even the jaw is articulated, as you see, which is also really cool. I like that. Then we got ball joints. These work pretty okay. We just have that simple problem of all the molded details on here, which in a few poses won't really fit in here. So you can already see, yeah, that plastic here might rip in a while. But if you go more to the back, push the arm a little bit around, it could probably work. So that ain't too bad. We got swivels here. One jointed elbows, we got horizontal hinges on the hands and also swivels on them. We get an ab crunch here, swivels on the hips with a thick belt on top of it, which is pretty good because then you can hide those swivels a little bit better. And then we actually get ball joints on his legs here, which is really good. By the way, I'm pretty sure for those ball joints here on his legs, I actually used the exact same mold for the Ulick figure. But yeah, that's not too bad. We got one jointed knees, vertical hinges on the feet, and swivels on there too. Really good stuff here. Last thing for the articulation, if you have the same problem as I do, that his chin is a little bit loose. So not always, but on a few parts it's a little bit loose. You can detach it really easy and pull it back into there. And I would just recommend you get some sticky paste stuff, put it into the joint holes here of his chin, and that problem won't be anymore. But okay, now it's time for the good stuff, and that's all these, yeah, I would say details on that figure. First up, let's start on the head skin. Holy shit, I think you can kind of see it. It's pretty hard with the lighting here, but they made so many brushes of green on there, which is really good. I mean, the teeth are a little bit bad, a little bit loosely painted, but I mean, these are really small parts, and from the distance you couldn't really tell it. But holy shit, that face paint, all the molding on there, those dry brushes over there, it's just really good. Also on the back we got all those spikes and bone parts here. Under the ab crunch here on the back, we even got there painted in light green, which is also really good. On top here of his shoulders, there's a little color scheme here on the shoulders going down on the arms. I think the only parts that don't have some kind of brush are biceps, triceps on both sides, and yeah, even the under part of the ab crunch. It's just simply the legs that doesn't have anything, but the feet, even these feet, have a slight lighter green tone, are molded hella good. I mean, look at this. That we get all those molded new pieces here on the figure is really great. Even on the hands and those gills he has here on his forearm, that's badass good. I love Hasbro for a second now. No, for real, Hasbro's doing a great job lately. Here, even the belt. We got on the belt here, gold painted. I mean, that color, when they use gold or silver to paint, mostly the gold is, yeah, falling off pretty quick, but, I mean, what should they do? I don't know. I don't know how they should do it. But the belt is molded too. We got the leather structure here on top of it, and all those battle damage scratches on there. Just look at this. That's way too good. That's good stuff. So yeah, but that's pretty much, I would say, everything about this video. And yeah, just look at it for a second again. I really love that figure. Seen him in just, I think, 1 or 2 comics, and at first when they released him I thought, okay, yeah, he looks hella cool. I would have him when I get him cheap, but yeah, that's not the thing I want that much. He's actually one of the Starjammers as Karzar, where I dropped the video from. He was also in the series included. But then I've read 1 or 2 comics with Chadin, and since I've seen him for the first time, I thought he's way too funny, he's way too cool, and simply when I opened the first 2 figures of that wave, and I've seen these arms and parts of his body, I just was like, oh my god, I need this. The only thing I think is a little bit sad about this figure, they could have included, I don't know, fists, some accessories. A secondary head, I don't know, that would be unnecessary, but I think they could easily have attached some fists. But the only accessory he comes with is his little spiritual animal, or whatever. That thing is cool. That thing was on his shoulder in the comic too, but gotta say, he could need some fists, and I know that Hasbro can do it. I mean, they did it on the Puff Adder figure that I probably also open or show you in a few weeks or days. Comment if you want me to open the, what is the name again? Cottonmouth? No, not Cottonmouth, Puff Adder. There they got fists into this. Would have been cool if they could have included some. They could have also reused the hands of, I don't know, Armadillo. The Armadillo BAF figure would have matched it a little bit, I think. But yeah, it's still hella cool figure. So that was pretty much everything for today. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I hope we see you on the next whatever I'm doing. And now it's time for me to say, action out.